Hey guys, it's
Tick.
and Tack. Welcome back to Tomb Raider. Braden is gonna beat the game this episode. I can taste it.
Oh my god. It's like that one level from Alien Isolation.
Oh, it is.
Is that a fucking dinosaur?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's not a dinosaur.
It looks dinosaur adjacent at the very least.
very adjacent to a dinosaur. Maya, why are you so
Or like a
fat?
creature from Spore.
Right?
It won't open.
And she's gone, just like that. Alright. Go beat him up. Dude, we're working on two freaking 2D platformers now.
I know, I'm excited for that. I'm already enjoying Ender Lilies. But also, like, Silksong is gonna be so much fun, dude.
I doubt it.
Fuck you.
Probably gonna be
Nobody
trash.
fucking asked you.
Probably be a bad game, honestly.
I know people keep complaining about the difficulty.
Oh yeah, I've seen little bits of that. Being like, this game's fucking hard.
Yeah. I'll just be scrolling through Reddit and the Silksong or Hollow Knight subreddit will pop up and it's like, spoilers. It's like, why is this fight so fucking hard?
That is the spoilers.
Yeah, that's the general consensus. Well, and then in the post they would proceed to talk about like a specific boss or something.
Yeah.
But I don't read the post. I just see the title of why is this so difficult?
Like, what the hell is this crap?
So
Good. It'll give you a nice challenge.
I hope so.
I heard that they were also going to be like updating the game to where there's going to be an option to like put the difficulty down.
No, that's dumb. They didn't do it with Hollow Knight. Why would they do it with Silksong?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Well, you can say that all you want. Doesn't make you right.
No, it does.
Nope. Wrong.
I guess I'm not allowed up there right now. I guess I can't jump good enough.
No good jumping for you.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and I'm hesitant to get in the water.
That's fair. All right, I'm gonna read you off
It won't open.
all the cards that I said that my deck needed after I load them. Okay, first one, Phyrexian Metamorph. It's a 4-drop, but the one blue can be spent with life. You may have this creature on the battlefield as a copy of any artifact or creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. So, if it's a non-artifact creature that you copy, it's an artifact creature now.
Yeah. Normal shit.
Yeah, but it's a potential 3-drop of any color to play a guy who can copy my angel,
Yeah.
which is cheaper than any of the other ones. He's only a 1-off, of course, but he's 3 mana instead of 4, which is the next cheapest. So, which, that can make or break it a round, being able to drop him for cheaper. Oh,
True.
Clever Impersonator. I don't need to read that one. Here's Battlefield is a copy of a permanent.
Yeah. Phantasmal Image.
What's Phantasmal Image do?
It's also a copy thing, but it's a 2-drop, but it's also an illusion in addition to its other types. So it has, if it becomes targeted, it dies.
So what? It becomes a copy of any creature?
Yeah. Any creature on the battlefield.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's a 2-drop, which is the main
which is the
thing
big thing. All right. Helm of the Host.
there. Nice.
So
Helm of the Host is fucking dope.
it's 9 mana to get it off, but like it creates a token copy every turn.
Yeah.
Because the only other card that I have that does that is Progenitor Mimic, but he's a 6-drop creature. So like this costs 3 more mana to cast, but it's an artifact specifically, which makes it a little bit harder to get rid of.
Yeah.
Or a little bit easier, depending on what you're dealing with. But basically, it's just another card that gives me that copies, but also makes more of them every turn, which is the big thing that I was looking for. Because the other ones will copy one thing, but that's it.
Yeah.
So, like, really, what I would do with those other creatures, with like Clever Impersonator and the Phyrexian guy, would be to copy Progenitor Mimic, because then Progenitor Mimic, then I'll have 2 of them out, and he will also be copying or creating more copies every turn. Quantum Misalignment. It's a 5-drop sorcery. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it isn't legendary, and then it has rebound. So, Pay 5 for 2 copies. And then Sakashima the Imposter is a 4-drop. As it comes into play, you may choose a creature in play. If you do, he comes into play as a copy of that creature, except its name is Sakashima the Imposter. It's still legendary, and it gains pay 4 mana, return Sakashima the Imposter to its owner's hand at the end of turn.
Good thing Progenitor Mimic and Platinum Angel both aren't legendaries.
Yeah, and neither of them require their name specifically
Yeah.
to activate their abilities. But also, his ability to pull him back into my hand could be useful.
Yeah.
If I used him once to just copy the angel right off, and then later played the Progenitor Mimic, I could then bring him back to my hand and then make him a copy of Progenitor Mimic instead.
Yeah.
Which is way more valuable. Oh, here's one. This one's just funny. This one isn't even super necessary. It's a Rixmethus Slumbering Isle. It's a 4-drop green blue creature.
Mm-hmm. He's a crab, right?
He's a Kraken,
Kraken.
and he's a 12/12 for only 4 mana.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Because there's another one called something Isle.
This ledge looks
Probably.
too far.
But really, it's just funny because he enters the battlefield with 5. He enters tapped with 5 slumber counters on it. As long as he has a slumber counter on it, it's a land. And whenever you cast a spell, you may remove a slumber counter from him.
Okay.
But he taps for both 1 green and 1 blue. So I pay 4 mana for a 2 mana land. So it's good mana ramp. But also eventually he will just be a 12/12 creature as well, which is just fun. It's not necessary to the deck, but he does work with it because when I cast it, he is a creature, and he activates my commander's
And he's a
ability.
blue-green, so...
Yeah, so he does the thing. So he's not pointless, but he's also not necessary. But he's still funny. And that's it. And you said what? Freaking...
Phantasmal Image. I literally could not remember the name of that card for the life of me for the longest time. And it just came to me.
Phantasmal...
Or Cryptoplasm. It's a 3-drop, and it's also a Mimic.
Phantasmal Image. Enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an illusion. And it uses other types, and it has, when this creature becomes a target spell ability, sacrifice it. Yeah, for 2 mana. That's really good.
You know?
Maybe I should get one of those too.
And again, check out Cryptoplasm.
Crypto. Let's see. I'm gonna just add my cards on. Forget it. $3, man. $3.
I built that blue deck purely off of that card because it was the first card I ever... It's the first rare I ever pulled from a pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Phantasmal Image. I think the only sad thing is that all the copy creatures are blue,
Yeah.
which means none of them can pull the other copies out of my deck.
Right.
Only Progenitor Mimic can do that. Because he enters and he's a blue-green, so he gets to go actually pull it. And even if they were just green copy creatures, I could at least pull another one on top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
But basically it's going to be play the Angel, play Progenitor Mimic to copy it, using Progenitor Mimic to go pull one of these guys, so that then I can play it and copy Progenitor Mimic as well again.
Right.
So I have 2 of them. And honestly, Phantasmal Image would be the perfect one to play because I would probably have enough mana to still play it, considering it's only 2 mana to cast this one. That's crazy. It does make it really susceptible to death because you could just target with anything.
Right.
But
even just a equipment.
yeah, it's I pay 5 mana and it's
Right.
or I pay 1 mana to give it a
But
Swift
that's
Foot
also
Boots.
why he's a 2-drop.
Yeah. But it works out because if he can survive even 1 turn, that'll give me a whole extra copy.
Yeah.
So the longer he's out, the better.
Okay, that's why I have to swim back out. Okay. Did you check out Cryptoplasm?
Not yet. Here. Crypto... Plasmin. How do you spell crypto? Because apparently I don't know.
CRYPTO.
That's what I thought. Crypto. But the moment I type in P, is it one word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'll do. 3-drop. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may have Cryptoplasm become a copy of another target creature. If you do, Cryptoplasm gains this ability.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of because with the way that things work, Progenitor Mimic is like at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token copy of him.
Yeah.
So can I choose to do his copy of what's his face first, and then he also procs his Progenitor Mimic's ability once he becomes Progenitor Mimic? Does that make sense? You know?
Well, and Progenitor Mimic is at the beginning of the upkeep as well, right?
I think so.
Then yeah, you can choose which one goes first.
But so basically it'd be like the beginning of my upkeep happens. Cryptoplasm is not a copy of Progenitor Mimic yet.
Right. But you
But
make
then-
it a copy of Progenitor Mimic, and then Progenitor Mimic's ability happens.
Yeah, so you make him a copy of Progenitor Mimic, and then my actual Progenitor Mimic creates a token copy. Can it loop back to my Cryptoplasm Progenitor Mimic to make a copy? You know what I mean? Is that?
I would say yes, unless those abilities technically resolve at the same time. And they do resolve at the same time, but also doesn't make sense.
Because that's the tough part. Because it'd be because if I can, that'd be awesome. Because that would mean that he just isn't Progenitor Mimic for the turn that I play him, but he still will do the ability the next turn.
Yeah.
Rather than having to wait a whole nother turn for him to pop that ability.
Well, even if he isn't Progenitor Mimic for the next turn, that'd be fine.
Yeah, he'd be one of those ones that'd be I'd get him if I had no other choice, essentially. He'd be my last choice to get.
I feel like it's not worth trying to kill this guy.
I guess that's why he's only 52 cents rather than
Right.
all the other ones being at
But
least
also,
$2 or $3.
his ability is a May ability.
Yeah.
And he goes, at the beginning of upkeep, you can do his ability, right?
Yeah.
Which means you can either choose it to become another copy of another creature,
Yeah.
or not copy anything at all, and it continues to just be Progenitor Mimic. Or
Yeah, just a
whatever.
2/2.
Or 2/2. Yeah. But
Well, and that makes sense because basically every turn you can just change what he's doing. So say you play freaking the Dragon or whatever.
Yeah.
I can now copy the Dragon, and now I too have a 10/10 with flying.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then if you attack, he does a thing and lets you put permanents from your hand onto the battlefield.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I'd mostly just use him as a deterrent.
Right,
Because
which
it's
I get. But also you could use it to force out another permanent for free. So you wouldn't have to pay the 4 for Helm of the Host, only the 5 to equip.
You're right.
Or whatever. That kind of thing, too.
Yeah, but that's super circumstantial.
Yeah.
Again, specifically the dragons. But the idea would be they have a big creature. I'm gonna copy that just every turn, so that way I can just
Have a 10/10 blocker or whatever.
exactly.
I
I
get
can
it.
just have a big chunky boy.
Yeah.
It
I understand.
Grants me all my hopes and dreams. Okay, so $6.28. I'm gonna try. Optimizing the cart. We're gonna see if it makes it cheaper or more expensive. Oh, I think it did. It knocked it down. Oh, maybe one of the sellers had both cards.
That would do it.
Yeah, that way I don't have to pay shipping once. Yeah, Cardboard Horde has both of them.
Cardboard Whore? What?
Yeah. Yeah, it saves me a whole $1.31 on shipping.
Nice.
Check out, baby. Let's get those and never use them. Woohoo!
But both of those are good cards, too.
Yeah, well, they're cheap cards for their abilities, especially for the deck specifically that I'm using.
I think when I pulled Phantasmal Image, it would have bought me another booster.
That's not surprising.
But I also pulled that card ages ago, so...
Well, yeah, back when it came out, it was probably a lot more it was a lot more special.
Yeah, I fucking bought and opened that pack when I was 8, so...
It's like, woohoo, I did it. Pro gamer style.
Or no, I think it was for my birthday and my parents bought me a fat pack from the booster from that year.
Nice.
And in one of those packets, I fucking pulled it.
So you have to figure
Is that
out
Ravnica?
what.
Trying to remember what set that was even from.
I wonder if it tells me. Phantasmal. Well, the one I just got was M12, so
Maybe that's what it was then.
could have been that.
Maybe. I did that. I feel like I did that earlier.
Yeah, but I think there are earlier versions of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but I just know that that's still really old. So.
It is still really old.
All right, let's see. How many cards do I need? Would I need to take out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there would be 8 cards that would have to like leave my deck. Make room, please. I'm not sure if I have 8 cards that can do that. There are definitely some for sure that like don't need to be in here. Like one of them is like, I don't know. I feel like I can get rid of like Swiftfoot Boots,
That's fair.
just because it's a good card, but it doesn't fit the theme of what I'm trying to do, which is
Other than trying to protect your angel or whatever.
yeah, and it fits that, but like overall, I'm at this point I'm basically just like protecting the angel by having a million of them, not by actually protecting any of them.
Right.
Specifically.
Oh my god. It's so ugly.
How could this have happened? Don't you start. I'll get the ball. Do it, coward. So, here you go, kid.
Thanks, Dad.
I'll give you that.
Where's the ball with Tonks?
It's right up there on the counter. She's not barking at you. She's just saying hi.
No squeaks.
She was
No.
minor squeaking.
No.
She was dry heaving.
You know better.
All right, let's see. So, all right, let's see. What can we do? I don't know. Maybe I could get rid of Boar Umbra.
Where's this?
It's basically a totem armor.
Yeah.
Which
I,
is just
I know
a-
what the Umbras are. I don't
Basically-
know what the Boar Umbra does specifically, but
What?
That's a mini pool table.
It is a mini pool table.
Why do you have it?
Why wouldn't I have a mini pool table? That's
Dodge the question.
so. I think that one could go. So that's like 1. That's 1 so far. Oh, Mithril Coat could probably go
yeah.
because it does the same thing where it's just a single protection card,
Right.
which is just doesn't follow the theme of the deck.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, it's just because now it's like it's so creature based is my deck
Mhm.
because of the commander
Yeah.
that having things like that is just pure luck if I get it. So it's not actually as useful as a creature that I could actually pull out of my deck
For sure.
and then utilize.
I get that.
So, Mithril Coat, that's 2. Two. Oh, we got 2 so far. So, but just keep scrolling through this. I might be able to take out Cloudkin Seer because it just lets me draw a card
This
when it
actually is
enters the
too
field
far. I
for
don't
3
think I'll
mana.
make it yet.
Versus I'd rather just end up accidentally getting one of the copy spells. You know what I mean? Because the more of those I just accidentally get my hands on, the better. So that could be like 3. Maybe you can take out Jace. Yeah, I'll probably just take out Jace.
Right there.
That's 4.
Go.
4. Like 5. Hmm. 6. 7. I found 8 that I could just probably go. What is it, Connor?
What?
I said, what's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Not much. Just looking through my deck, I found some new cards that I want to like put in here.
Which deck?
My angel.
Wow.
Is it a shitty one that makes people sad?
Brayden, most of your decks make people sad. I don't want to hear it.
That's not true.
Mine just
Is
makes
that
a
right?
lot of the platinum angel. That's all.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It
Which
just
is far more frustrating than anything I've done.
That's what you say.
Yeah, that is what you say.
My dragons are totally fine, dude.
They're really
okay.
I don't even think this deck can reliably beat those dragons. Mostly just because of how fast those dragons.
Yeah, the dragons are surprisingly fast.
They come out and then they're just big flying boys.
Unrelated, check out these cool proxies I got.
They're just
They're just
proxy
lands, but
They're proxy lands.
yeah.
Here, Connor, I'm gonna read you the cards that I was finding.
Oh, just give me a second.
No,
Just let me look through all these.
one.
Aren't they pretty?
I'm gonna be honest with you. These are awesome.
I know.
They're like pixel art.
I know.
lands,
I like
man.
pixel art stuff.
They're also like the best lands.
You should
ever.
show them my full arts too. I bought
Oh,
a bunch
yeah.
of proxy full arts.
This box
like
is
these.
full of. Like,
Even though it's like, okay, it's actually not that hard to read them. I thought some.
they're
of these
like
were
he's
harder.
got a whole lot of like ones like this where they're like really intense full art ones, you know.
How much did you spend on all these proxies?
Got $100 for like almost 150 cards.
You spent $100 for 150 lands, though.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but technically these lands, if you
But
use
again,
them,
they're-
they're the most expensive lands.
Yeah, like if I were to buy one of those lands, I would have paid like double for one of them.
They're really
So-
pretty, but gosh dang.
Yeah. So yeah, it's proxy.
It's mostly because I bought them in bulk that they were like.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
Surprisingly
she's
cheap,
eating
too.
the box now.
No, she would never do
I just heard her.
that. She would never.
You can hear the
No.
paper ripping. Okay.
No.
It's alright. This is a lesson that she'll need to learn when she is massively constipated and pops like a balloon.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna read you off the cards that we were.
For the whole deck.
No.
Okay.
The new ones I was getting. Yeah, I'm gonna read you off every card in that deck. All right. So Brayden helped me help point out these ones, and it was the what?
I can't tell if she's actually eating it. I can hear her
She's-
ripping it off.
She's just trying to get the juices off of it.
Well, she literally tore it off. I think she's chewing on.
She doesn't eat
Suicidal dog.
But okay, so Phantasmal Image. It's a 2-drop. It enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an illusion, in addition to other types, and it gains when this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability. Sacrifice it.
Yeah, because
But it's a 2-drop. And the idea behind it, behind like all the copy creatures like this,
You make a copy of the platinum, the dude who makes the platinum
of
angel.
the fan,
and then he makes a copy of himself, so you get 3 in one go.
No, you would do if you had if you had 2 of these, if you had the progenitor mimic, and this guy copying the progenitor mimic, then every upkeep you get 2 angels.
Ah,
And so every creature
just
like
double your
this,
production every turn.
yeah,
for the
every
platinum.
creature like this, I'm just gonna have it come out as a copy of progenitor mimic.
Yeah.
Unless the progenitor mimic at some point died, but I've still got another one of these, and then copy those. So that way every turn, each one of those creatures is making an angel.
However, if you only have Progenitor Mimic and Phantasmal Image out, and Progenitor Mimic dies, you don't want to target Phantasmal Image.
No, that would be bad.
Because it would... I mean, I guess you could. It would
You
be a more
could.
permanent creature.
But
But
Yeah.
then you would kill a creature off for no
Do
reason.
AoE
Yeah.
spells also cause
No.
it to instantly die, or it's only targeted spells?
It's only targets.
but usually
But, like,
an AoE would kill
I could
it
just
anyways.
put, like,
Well, that's
a
just the
skull
idea.
clamp on it and just kill it instantly.
Yeah, exactly.
For
But it's more
one
like
mana.
if a dude plays a lightning and deals 1 damage to it and 2 other creatures, would it dissipate it?
It would dissipate it.
It would?
Because it says
because the target keyword.
if it has target in the name of the card
Mm.
in the
So
words.
lightning could still dissipate it with just 1 damage.
Yeah, you could deal literally a single damage
Oh,
to
that's
it,
rough.
and they would just. That's why it's only 2 mana to play it.
Yeah.
While most other ones are 4.
Mm-hmm.
But for 2 mana, you get to potentially have it out for a good while,
Yeah, that's fair.
and that's all that matters. Oh, and then so next one is Cryptoplasm. This is another one Braden brought up.
Okay.
And just at the beginning of your upkeep, you may have it become a copy of another target creature. If you do, Cryptoplasm gains this ability. So every turn, I can either keep him the same or change, like, who he's copying. So based off of board states, I can copy things on other people's side that'd be more beneficial to me
At the
than
beginning of every upkeep as well.
yeah, then an additional progenitor mimic.
So a lot of the cards you're adding are going to allow you to basically just increase your Platinum Angel production.
Yeah,
by just making passive.
I'm
every
leaning
turn.
heavily into the just shit ton of angels.
Spamming, no, just that angel specifically.
Yeah, just
So that
just
way
that angel.
you won't have enough hate to kill all of them, and then as long as you have at least one, you cannot lose.
Exactly.
And I mean, if you have a passive way to keep making what are they 4/4 flying angels?
Yeah, I will
You just
eventually
spam kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
Do you need more? Because what are the colors for that deck? Blue and what?
Green.
Blue and green.
Yeah, blue green.
So then you want populate.
I would consider it, but I'm just
Because-
leaning really heavily into just a bunch of creatures.
Well, something like a growing ranks, just a free platinum because it does that basically
Well,
like a free platinum angel every turn, but creature hate can't destroy.
Yeah, but growing
it.
ranks is white, green and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing ranks is green and white.
Yeah, it's a multicolor. That's a good point.
But the point that I'm making is the way my commander works is he is heavily creature based, so he can easily pull creatures out of my deck.
Oh yeah, because
Well,
you're cycling.
And so if I focus
constantly.
only on creatures, no, because he just whenever I play
well, yeah,
green
yeah,
and blue,
the green and blue thing, it's letting
lets
you
me-
cycle your deck really fast.
no,
yeah.
no, it just lets me pull a creature out of my deck.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but that's
There's
what
no
I'm saying.
cycling. It's not cycling.
You could argue it's a form of cycling.
No. Cycling is a specific keyword that does a specific thing.
Yeah, he just lets me.
Yeah.
Well,
fetch.
okay, I'm not talking about the card ability. I'm talking about the action.
Yeah, but cycling
Like
is
you're
more
you're
Yeah.
moving cards through your deck, and I think that's what I think
No,
I think that's
what
the
he's
idea of
doing
what
is
cycling.
closer to tutoring.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a card. I'm talking about the act.
No,
the
that
act
is
of
an act.
the act of moving. No,
If I play a Summoner's Pact, I tutor out a card, which means
Right.
I go look for it in the deck
If you
and
would-
just pull it out.
if you and me looked up the definition of the word tutoring and cycling, which one do you think is going to be more accurate to what we're describing? Because when I
Can
say
we just do that right now?
let's do that right now.
It's just.
Did you say your background is Zarf?
Yeah, I got some pictures of her. Oh, by the way, it's a woman.
Zarf's a girl?
She's deaf a girl. We took her to the vet, and they were like, "That's a woman. That is a baby girl." And so that's it. It's decided. She's a girl now.
Mind blown.
I know.
We'll never have the same relationship, me and that cat.
I know. Kill it. Definition
That's
of.
because you hate women,
I
right?
don't hate women. I don't care how many times you say it, it'll never come true.
Definition.
No, but like it's funny.
Yeah, until you say it in public, and then all of a sudden everybody will shame me
Meh.
for a crime I didn't commit.
Meh. You've called me homeless in public before, so
To be fair, one far from the truth. Might as
Alright.
well have been at some point.
So tutoring is a card that allows a player to search their library for any card they desire.
boom.
And then cycling. Discard this card, draw a card. Activate ability, which means it goes in the S.
Yeah, but the whole point, the act of cycling is to move cards through your deck.
Yeah, but that's
get-
not what I'm doing.
He's tutoring.
You're moving cards.
No.
You are moving
Well, you
cards,
are
but
moving
not the
cards.
way that you're.
Yeah, it literally
talking
is
about.
just when you cast a green spell, you can search the library for a creature and reveal it and put it on top of it.
Yeah.
That's just tutoring. Sorry, Connor, you're not right on this one. Either way, doesn't matter. He focuses heavily on tutoring creatures out of the deck. And that's why I feel like, and that's why I want to remove a lot of the other things in the deck that are like non-creature spells that do similar things, that do like protection and stuff, because he can't reliably get those out.
So you're gonna
Those
leave,
are all just guesswork.
You're just throwing all of the. You're gonna throw a lot of the utility of the deck out in exchange for just doing one thing very well.
Yeah, basically get yeah, because he tutors creatures out super easily, but like I
Then
have like I'll take out like Swift of
your
Boots and I'll
best
take out
bet-
like Mithril Coat and stuff.
Well, you probably want cards then that either up your mana production or let you draw.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I have those.
I was gonna
in
say
there.
because if you put cards that give you extra mana production, that's gonna be that's a useful thing.
Well, that's the thing is most of the
if they
creatures.
start killing a lot of your stuff and then draw in case they start because the big thing is if the deck has a heavy reliance off of your commander to help you tutor your stuff out of your deck,
Yeah.
then obviously he will become basically priority number one. because I have to kill him to stop you from constantly shuffling your deck
Yeah,
around.
that's
and
how it's
getting
always
stuff
been.
down.
That's how it's
Yeah.
been the whole time already.
Oh no, but the
Yeah.
idea basically is that it's even bigger of a priority now. Like people will
Well, actually,
look
it'll be less of a priority because the idea is now I'll have more opportunity to draw into those cards
Yeah.
because there'll be more of them in the deck.
well, the problem is basically if people kill my thought process is if people are targeting and trying to kill your angel as often and quickly as possible, it's going to get expensive to play him really fast.
Well, yeah,
And so
but
it's
that's
like
the
that's
idea.
why you'd want that extra mana.
I can only
break.
do it. I only need to do it once. Basically, the idea is that I only have to use him one time to fetch the angel out because I'll have so many more opportunities of just randomly coming across a creature that can copy. You know what I mean? Versus right now, I only have Progenitor Mimic to copy my angel, and that's it.
And
Which
you've
means-
already decided on the cards you're taking out.
Yeah, it's mostly just like stuff like Swiftfoot Boots and Mithril Coat. You know,
Yeah.
1-drops. They just kind of protect one creature.
Yep.
Because I'm leaning away from
You
one
want to just
creature.
make an army
We
of
can edit-
angels.
Yeah, exactly.
That as long as one of the angels lives, you're good.
Exactly. See the keyboard?
Oh, yes.
How you doing, Shaq?
All right. Well, if you
I'm
enjoyed the
doing pretty good.
video,
I'm surprised you're actually coming to watch the movie
Kill
with
him.
us tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'll wait.
all right. Well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
Until next time, peace out.
Bye bye.